Hi, my name's Alan Cowgill. Let me share with you the 5 questions that you need to be able to answer on private lenders.
To get a note mortgage, there's got to be a disclosure in there somewhere. These reads.
Yep.
Disclosure statement.
Mortgage, promissory note, hazard insurance, lender title insurance, and we talked about a disclosure statement too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you get the lender's money to the closing table? Somebody's going to say big wheelbarrow, right?
Normally it's a wire transfer.
Wire transfer. Wire the money in. How is interest calculated?
This level, aren't you just using simple interest?
Yeah, I do simple interest. You can also do amortized, but let's talk about the simple interest. If I want to borrow $100,000 from you, and I'm going to pay you 8% interest. Somebody got a calculator out there they can help me with on this? All right. So you take your take that 8,000. If I have 100,000 8% over a year's period of time, that'd be $8,000. Everybody with me? All right. Then take that $8,000 and divide it by 365 days. And I'm going to get a daily rate here. That's what I'm driving for.
$21.92.
$21.92. You guys could write that down. $21.92. Now, I start the clock from the day I close to buy, and I stop the clock the day I close to sell. And so now I know the daily rate of $21.92. $21.92. However many days I have that money from buy to sell, I can add up the number of days and I can calculate the interest. So if I've got this money, 203 days, I can plug that number in, 292, and I'll know how much interest I pay that lender. That's how I calculate. When you sell the property, will you keep my money and keep me paying me interest?
No.
No, why not?
Because you'll get in trouble.
It's unguaranteed. It's unsecured funds at that point because there's no.
Funds, and you have promised them that the money's going to be secured, right?
Yes.
If you tell the lender that the money is secured by real estate, then it's your goal to keep the money and your job to keep the money secured by real estate. I don't want you keeping the money in the gap. The gap is the day I close to sell, the day I close to buy. And here's where you're going to get the pinch point. Is you're going to have Aunt Gertrude's going to loan you money tomorrow. And when you sell the property 6 months from now, Aunt Gertrude's going to say, "Oh, honey, I need the money to pay for groceries, and I trust you. Why don't you just keep the money and put it on the next property?" And if you keep the money, you have just committed fraud in the eyes of the SEC.
Yep.
Okay? You got to do what you said on this. All right? I want to get into 2 areas. Yeah, I got a question back.
Hope you enjoyed the video. What I'd like to talk to you about, something I'm very excited about. What I've done is I've created this tool for real estate investors to get more education about private lending, and I'd like to tell you about it just for a second. What's in here is 3 great audios and then also this manual, and you'll love this manual. What it does is it answers a ton of questions about private lending, and the cool thing about it, it's got a table of contents with page numbers where you can jump right to the question that you want an answer on. Take a serious look at this. I think it'll really help you with your real estate business. To your wealth.